Okay, so here we are. Somebody brought this to my attention. We are at the Agroprom Undergrounds. And we're going to go check out S.T.A.L.K.E.R's hideout. Now, right now it is locked. I don't recall it being locked in the version of the game that I played. So, which was the version before Director's Cut. So, somebody brought it up to my attention that there apparently is a key down here that I did not know about. And, I mean, quite frankly, it's so tucked away you wouldn't even notice it. So you go down the stairs. Down all these annoying stairs. Down the second flight of stairs. To here. Through here, and right here. The key sits under the fan that, if I remember correctly, is the original way into the place in the main game. Can't really say original. It's actually the way in through the main game. And you crawl up that little hole there. Or stairs. I don't remember there being a key in Lost Alpha. And if there was, you got it somewhere else. I just entirely do not remember that part of the game. Here we are. Let's check it out. Doesn't weigh anything. I don't know why I have it. Maybe it's worth something to somebody. No idea. Alright, and that was that. I'm gonna keep checking this place out, see if there's anything else worthwhile down here. Okay, here we are. We made it to the bar, finally. And our forest. Let's say forest. We're gonna go do the, we're gonna go do the quest where I got to get the notes. But first we're going to do some exploiting. Any jobs? Nope. Yeah, it turns out that you can exploit this. Only making about 1,000 per trade. Yeah, this is kind of a really, really cheap way of making money. I cannot believe this. Let's look. 35. Oh, he doesn't even have enough money to start it off. Just buy everything this guy's got. Nope. I think he has enough money to start it off. No. Alright, never mind. So I just made about 3,000 or 4,000. If you're desperately needing money, then that's a way to make it. Because I literally just made... Well, I went into that with only like 30,000, so I actually made about 5,000 off of those guys. I was just trading it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Because they sell it to you for less than it's worth. I wonder... I don't think you can do that to some of the infinite money traders, but if you can do that to infinite money traders, then that means that you can literally just sit there for hours and make an infinite, literal infinite amount of money. BS. Alright, back where we came from. It gets brighter, but it got darker this time. This place looks creepy like this. Yeah, and this guy's still out here. He never went back to the bar like he said he would. I wish the trees would like pull towards it. That would be cool. You see like the clouds beginning to form. See it like actually form. Alright, well, I'll see you when this is all over. Alright, now that that's all over, get out of here. Go do what we're supposed to be doing, which is finding... This is actually one of my favorite side quests. And, you just go out here and you gotta go find dead composers' work. Or composer's work. I don't know if they actually said if he was dead or not. So I'm gonna find his work and take it from his place. I guess if you're looking for an excuse to have the grass turned all the way off, it would be the artifact hunt. That'd probably make it pretty easy to find them. Imagine trying to find an artifact in full grass, where there, on the highest setting, there isn't like an inch of ground that isn't covered in grass. It looks beautiful, but it also kills the living daylights out of your computer. Looks great. Should be raining after a blowout. This atmosphere is creepy here. I love this map with this atmosphere. It looks very dark. It gives me an excuse to use my night vision. Any day now. Because I am in a bush, I can't jump over it. Okay, I'll just walk around then. What was up with that picture? What is... I was like, whoa, am I really about to get one of those suits? And the game was like, ah, nope, troll. And that is quite literally all we needed to do here. Now we can just leave and give the note back to the dude. Go pick up our good gun. I brought this gun just cause. If I needed to use ammo, I didn't want to use any of the good ammo. So I brought this. And I left a good one back at Yonter where we gotta go drop this quest off. And I'll go drop the quest off and then get my good gun back and head out. Because there's gonna be some fighting. There's gonna be some fighting of the monoliths over, let's see, here, because I'm gonna have to go from here to here. From here to here, and there's gonna be a bunch of monoliths from there, so I want a really good gun. I don't know what's gonna happen once I get in here. The old events that used to happen in the countryside, I don't know if they still do happen, so I'll have to see about that. So, I have determined that having your night vision on and going for a load point crashes the game. That's from personal experience. Because having the save textures in memory doesn't seem to do it. Like I originally presumed to be the cause. It appears to be having night vision on and going through a load zone, at least with this suit, will cause the game to crash. Don't really know why. I turned the save memory back on to see how much better the game would run. It runs a fair bit better. Not a whole lot. I noticed more jittering though. instead of long pauses, I keep getting all these really short bursts, apart from this one. And if I go back to a map that I've already been in, everything loads a whole lot faster. And I get like no stops like that. Yalter is by far the worst. Loading in this section of the map is by far the worst that I've encountered so far. Oh, and I found this cuttlefish, and it kind of sucks. In my opinion, cuttlefish sucks, because 5 radiation for only 5 raptor. That's not worth it. Drop a few of these things off. I meant to drop that off earlier, and I didn't. Didn't see it, literally. Alright. Let's see if we can, cheese this guy. What's the same amount of money for it? Oh my goodness, you can do it. Look, every time I take it back, I have 1,000 more. Well, not that time. Is it every other time? It is close to it. Yeah, it looks like it's about every other time you trade it in, you get 1,000. Wow. I'll see you at 200,000. Okay, I had to stop at 151,000 because I would like to say I don't have a life, but I do. To a degree. So we're not going to do that. That would take way too long. You have to be very desperate for money to be goofing off like that. So let's turn this quest in and see what this guy has to say. Alright, 8,000 is not bad for that little easy task to do. I don't mind that. Yo. I didn't mean to quick trade. I'm gonna see if he had any drops. None that I can fulfill. Because droplets are surprisingly rare. And as for pseudo dogtails, there appears to only be one place you can get that, and that's off of those ones that I killed back from the construction site entrance of place. Place, whatever you call that place. The placey place. You know the one I'm talking about. The one from the construction site into the bar. There we go. I remembered it. Drop off one of these, take one of these, and take 2 of them. And I'm thinking I'm going to stick with this gun. If I had a silencer for this gun, I think I do. I think that's what that is. That's a silencer, I think. Because this guy is better than this guy, although he does weigh a lot more. I think I'll bring him to keep from using my good ammo. Because where I'm going, there's going to be a bunch of this stuff lying around. A bunch of this ammo. So, or there usually is. So I'm thinking I'm going to bring this gun for convenience reasons. And I have a whole lot of bullets, so I gotta unload this thing. Get the 30 rounds out of it. He does have a silencer on him. Good. Alright. That's how we're going to do this. Alright, now off to the... Talk to this guy one last time, make sure I got everything I need for this. Nothing I need to sell or buy. Alright, now off to the radar. That's not how that was supposed to go. Let's try again. Alright, that's 2. 3. Alright. I got distracted by the shinies. That's what got me last time. I was looking at the artifacts like, what are those? It was one of these guys upside down. That's what it was. Alright, I know I mentioned where I was going wouldn't have this ammo. But that's not what I meant by where I was going. I knew the monoliths would be carrying those guns. And I should have known it wouldn't have been that big of a deal, but well. Old pipe. Is the old pipe here? Here's if it isn't. Yeah, it's here. We'll get it next time we're here. I will have to come back to this place and there'll be a whole bunch of stuff for me to do. And what are those? More night stars. Alright. I'm all for night stars. They sell for a lot and I'm going to go see a scientist, so guarded by snorks. Bears. When you learn how to kill them, snorks become like some of the easiest things to fight. Just gotta figure out that head placement and you're golden. Let's see what else is here. You say the side missions are too dangerous, but it's like they don't even do anything to me. They don't do anything to you ever. Unless you let them hit you multiple times. Like, those ghosts bring this down, I think is what happens. So just don't let them hit you. Me, I don't care because I have lots of stuff, so it comes back. I have lots of side protection, so it comes back pretty easily. Oh, when this is over, I'm gonna have lots of stuff to sell to those guys. Alright, there's some pretty dangerous guys that usually hang out there. Down there? Yeah, see, he's got a rocket launcher. He had a rocket launcher. Does this still work? Yep. How long do you think it will take for them to forget I even exist? I think he survived it. Did you survive that one? Yes. Bullet sponges. This map looks awesome. Come on, stop shooting through the bushes, guys. You're not supposed to be able to do that. Oh, there's another sniper rifle. Dangerous. Let's get rid of that. tree. Apparently I can do that. It's a little bit difficult right here because, ow, he shot me through the tree. I've tried doing that myself, the game never lets me. Oh, I got her there little bitty hits to hit. Kind of go around like this. Maybe do a little bit of sneaky sneaky. Sounds close. I heard him reload his gun. Is he trying to flank through the bushes too? Let's see where they at. Dang it. Not one noticed me. There's one over here. What was that? Right, he was over there. Should have brought the armor-piercing rounds. I'm so conservative with my ammo. I didn't even see you. Jeez. I don't know where that guy's shooting at me. Go away. Do. According to this, there's somebody bleeding out on the floor somewhere. Really tired, oh no. That sucks. Come on, climb the mountain, young. It's that one. Stop shooting through it, I can't shoot through it. My bullets aren't big enough. He can shoot through it, but I can't. Let's get bigger bullets. Let's get better bullets. I don't know how much bigger they are, but they're definitely better. Dang it. Enough of that. Where are you, buddy? Come here. I'll end you. Did he think I ran past him or something? Where'd he go? None of these guys are carrying anything I can use. Just gonna search them for map. Oh, this guy was. Not. Just take his gun. Drop it, unload it. Alright, that wasn't too bad. A lot longer than I would have preferred it to be. He had something on him. Here, take that, will you? Monolith stash. And armor piercing rounds. Whole box of armor piercing rounds. Let's see. Monolith stash. Good. When I have to go back there, I'll have plenty of stuff to grab. Where's this guy? Right there. Binoculars does sell for a lot. Right. Not bad, not bad. I want this stuff, but there's nowhere to stash it because there's nowhere for me to like sell it real quick. It's gonna overweight me in a heartbeat. Let's think about this. There's gonna be nobody that wants to buy it either. The scientists don't want to buy it, and that's the only people I have to sell to where I'm going. That sucks. Not like I need money. Alright, here we go. These are the outskirts. Or the, what do they call it? Countryside?